Zimbabwe has got to be one of the very few countries in the world where being talented and famous just doesn't attract enough wealth to sustain one's financial well-being in the long run. Realizing that the income from music will always be erratic, these artists decided to make it a side hustle and took up farming as their main business. Opening up the list, we have Willem Tite, who was popular in the early 2000s with his song Ndinoda Wangu Wekumaruzeva. He is also the father of the Afro jazz musician Gary Tite. Willem Tite used to take very long breaks in his musical career, but at least now we know where he used to disappear to, as he has revealed that he is actually an accomplished farmer. As he turns 54 in 2025, he has revealed that he is giving up music so that he can focus on running his farm in Headlands, Manicaland, where he is focusing on rearing pigs as well as growing tobacco. He says that even though he has given up on music and his farming business is paying off really well, he still takes time to mentor youngsters who would like to enter the music industry in Zimbabwe. Another musician who fell in love with farming until music became a side hustle is award-winning Afro-pop singer Diana Samkange. Diana discovered that there was money in the soil when income from music dwindled during the lockdown. She and her husband Kelvin Nyasema co-owns a farm in Masowe near Harare, where they are growing tomatoes, maize, soy eucalyptus honey as they maintain beehives on their farm, and they have a plantation that has 300,000 trees. It seems like she has her arms full and we won't be hearing much from her in the music scene. Moving along, we have another artist who is doing quite well in his farming business. The yesteryear rapper Maskiri, who was popular in the early 2000s with songs like Madam Mombeshora, Wenera amongst many others, is now a goat farmer and he is doing very well in his business. He started off as a chicken farmer, but he says that his mother advised him to do goat farming. Now he owns several hundred goats. He specializes in rearing boer goats, which is a very special breed that can fetch as much as $1,000 per goat. It seems like his farming business has made him set for life, which is why we haven't heard any new music from him in a long time. At number 4, we have Paradise Messi. Now, this is a man who has a passion for farming. In 2005, it was reported that he had decided to put music on the side and focus on cotton farming. Unfortunately, it coincided with the meltdown of the Zim dollar and he couldn't get anything out of it, so he reverted back to music. He decided to move from Sarabani, where his farming enterprises had been based, so that he could find land that is closer to Harare, so that he could focus both on farming as well as his music career. But unfortunately, he couldn't find enough inputs to start off his farming. He still lives at a farm compound, but he is not much of a farmer anymore and rather focuses on his music. At number 5, we have Sir Alik Macheso Babashero. Unknown to many people, he is just as great a farmer as he is a musician. The great Sungura musician has a very good farming background. When he was born, his parents were farm workers and he actually spent a very good part of his childhood living on a farm. When he was a bit older, he also started doing farm work. All that is now a thing of the past, as he is now a farm owner himself and he owns a farm in Chivu where he grows maize and does cattle rearing. Babashero is very passionate about farming. It is said that he divides his time equally between the studio and the farm. We also have the likes of Japreza. He is rumored to own a farm, but he has never spoken about it. And Imrizo was also believed to have ventured into farming, but his ex-wife exposed that it was a lie. That brings us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.